for the podcast? Whole lot we gon' broadcast. Dropping gems, these are all facts. Shoot flicks like Men in Black. Are you ready for the podcases? Hitting every spot, Dalmatian. Taking off like a spaceship. Podcast is not basic. Podcast is not basic. Podcast is not basic.
Come on in the room. What's up, bro? How you, man? Welcome to the PODCASES, man. Episode 58. First Sunday, man. You got the originator of Opinionated Facts. You got your boy Fif CY here as well.
I was trying to trick you.
No, you can't do it, bro. I do this for a living. I'm ready, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, brother. You got your boy Fif and
your boy CY
and Grizzly Adams over here. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the ride, everybody, man. How you doing over there, Beardly? You like freeway? How you doing?
I want to do a challenge. You get a comb and see if yours run through here this smoothly.
You say what now?
Get a comb. You can't hear me? We just had a sound check. We had a sound. You can't hear me. I want you to get a comb. I want you to see if your comb run through this as smoothly as mine with no hiccups.
That's why you got that black shirt on, because if any dye falls out, we won't see it. Very, very, very. I always say, man, you're one of the most intelligent people. That little trick you just did right there further lets me know how you do.
Oh God,
we don't want that Beijing everywhere on the set, bro. So salute to you and your beard.
I don't dye my beard.
So you all in on this beard thing? It's no turning back.
You know,
it's no turning back.
I could at some point.
Because once you in, man. Once if I decide to let you in this beard thing, you know, if I decide to let you in, you gotta stay with this thing, man. You can't just can't just
with it, like bow.
You in it, man?
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right, man. So what's up, man? Welcome to the ride, man. Episode 58, man. You know, this is first Sunday, literally and figuratively. How you doing, bro?
Hey, man, good for the first Sunday.
You good for the first Sunday, man?
God is good.
All the time. All the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what's good, man? How you doing on this beautiful Sunday, man? It was crazy. You was talking earlier about the storms, man. It was crazy out here.
No, y'all had bad storms too?
Mm-hmm. It's going now.
Oh, wow.
It's going on right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
How was your weekend, man?
Oh, good, man.
Mm-hmm.
I hang out with a couple of my boys, man. You know, have a good time. I was you know, I was kid free. I was kind of moving out and about, moving and shaking. You know,
yeah.
Kinda, you know, like hey, you know, ain't no no cash in the register.
I hear you, man. Yeah, man. I had a pretty chill weekend yesterday. You know, hung out with the brothers of Omega Psi Phi, man. You know, outstanding fellowship with the brothers, man. Appreciate all the feedback and the teaching they gave you, man. But appreciate everybody for watching, man. It's beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, here we go, bro. What's been good, man?
Hey, man. Not too much, man. I actually went to a day party, and I think the Omegas might have had a part of it. I can't remember, but I mean, it was a decent day party, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, man,
that was fun.
It's yeah, man. It's like I said, first Sunday, but it's also national Wiggle Your Toe Day. You know what I'm saying? Wiggle your toes, man, for women. But yeah, but welcome to the ride, man. You know, everything is copacetic, as they say, man. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, you know, man, we was talking before we got on, man. We only got one more of these things to do for these lovely people out here for a little while here, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's some other things coming along. Mm-hmm. So look out for that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
Man, you know what? One of the things that and I forgot to talk to you about this, man. You know, we talk about everything else, man, but I forgot to mention this to you. I saw something before I just came on about like the Washington Commanders and all that. You know, Magic Johnson buying part of the group that bought the Washington Commanders, and you know, and and he did an interview with MSNBC, one of the guys over there, and the guy asked him a very one of the greatest questions here, man. You know, what you guys are doing is very inspirational. You know, as a black owner or whatever, you know, you own a couple of sports franchises and all that. He said, he said, tell kind of give us insight on how that trickles down to the average African American or whatever. That was a very important question, man. Like, he's basically what he was saying was like white America's economics trickle down from the top more gracefully and more seamless than the blacks do, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was a very interesting question, man. Magic stuttered and stammered, but he got his way through it. He did okay. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, man, let's salute the Magic and everybody that watch that, man.
How much does Magic own? What's his percentage in that group?
Not sure, man, but it's pretty enough if he get a helmet at the press conference.
I mean, he gonna get a helmet because he the face, like regardless. I mean, he the face, but I just wonder, like, what's his percentage? I mean, because he had what they had the Dodgers.
The Dodgers. He also had the Sparks, and he had I think he had something in the soccer team as well.
You watch female basketball? You watch WNBA at all?
No. I can't get through that, bro. I can't do that. But I gotta admit, I have to admit this, man. Some of the chicks that play hoops, they're kind of hot, bro.
Oh yeah,
yeah, man. I'd be like, wow, yo. I mean, but I just can't get into it, man. I'm not a big fan of it. I guess it's too fundamentally all day, every day. Like NBA, sometimes those guys do crossover crazy shit and then dunk it or whatever. But a WNBA is just like going down, and it's not exciting enough for me. It don't have enough things that change the game instantly that I can get into it.
What's the best month for sports fans, Joe? In your opinion? I tell you mine.
I say around January.
January?
NFL football, like the playoffs and all that. And you know what I'm saying? Because that's when December and January are usually the highest things, because you got the NBA just starting out as well. So I say around that time, yeah.
I say October, November, because you got pro football, college football, high school football. I like high school football. You got, no matter where I'm at, I try to watch Friday Night Football Fever. So it's very interesting. But so you got college football, pro football, NBA is just starting. College basketball is kind of starting with Midnight Madness and all of that stuff. So I think October, November, but I think one of the most exciting periods is like now, like August, as you watching like the NFL guys go back to camp, you watching the college guys go to camp. They're gonna drag you out with those 4 weeks of preseason football, but I think it's very, very, we're very close to being back on the couch on Sunday, just taking naps, setting your fantasy lineup, and waking back. I normally win my fantasy league. I've won like 2 out of the last 5 years.
Are you a former champion?
I am.
Okay. All right,
I am.
Yeah.
I got a great mind for sports. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who are your teams? Just give me your teams in NBA.
Okay, I don't have any teams. I don't have teams in any sports.
Okay. So
I like players.
You one of them people. You one of them new age people.
What do you mean? You one of the people that follow the owner? Because you don't have no teams.
Yeah, I follow teams. I don't.
What team? What's your team?
San Antonio Spurs in basketball. You know that. Stop there. All right. Case closed.
Since you got Wemby, since now they like that.
Case closed.
You didn't like him before Wemby.
Bro, I was with him since David Robinson, bro. Bro, let me tell you something.
Who was they starting 5 last year? I told you I'm content heavy. Who they starting 5?
So we got.
Get out of there, Ariel. Get out of there.
He's on this week. So I'm sorry, I'm not prepared for this, man.
I know.
I apologize. I apologize for not being prepared for this, man. You know what I'm saying? Wow. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you're right, man. Because typically sometimes when I was calling you. I forget what month it was. And I like, bro, what you doing? He like, man, I'm sitting here watching the College World Series. I'm like, oh, that's okay. That's dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you that's your thing. I give you that, man. I give you that. But here's something I always wanted to do with you, man. Please don't get offended. I want to go to the park with you and see if I can hit one of your balls, man.
I ain't threw a ball in 20 years.
I just want to see because listen, there's this underlying animosity between you and I about me, how athletic I am. And I think about it as I sleep at night after these shows. I'm like, he continues to think I'm not athletic. So what can I do? I have to do something to show you how gifted I am in that thing. Whether I got reneged on the race. Here's the thing. Here's how I count down on how you back out. The boxing match, the race, and now
No, I want to do the race.
Now you telling me that you got now you telling me you got
do your arms like this. Let me see how fast your arms move. That tell me how fast you are. Go ahead,
bro.
You can't even see that. You see that,
bro? You
that's like 12 moves and you can't tell,
bro. You set the people up to fail. The people be wanting this stuff. They want to see you out that seat against me and see what you can do, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just all talking father, bro. I'm ready to rock this thing, man. But yo, you got clues about you athlete, but all my clues on VHS. I make them digital now. How what I can do out here. So whatever you want.
Tell me what you got on VHS.
But yeah, man. Welcome to the ride, man.
Do you have anything on VHS?
Welcome to the ride, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful thing, man.
What was your number? What was your number in high school football? You look like you was number 61.
Okay, hold on. I think I got a picture. I was gonna hold a picture, but I can't walk out and do this, man. I gotta make sure this thing stays intact here. We said what number? 61. No, I'm not a tackle or left guard. Yeah, you ever seen them short, fat tackles in high school, man? Yeah. Just threw them on the line because whatever, bro. It was horrible, bro. They had the high top cleats, all that. But yeah, man.
Oh my goodness.
But now, man, I salute you, man. You got tracks of you being athletic, man. But salute you on that, man. You know what I'm saying? So what's good, man?
That's somebody texting talking about how athletic I am. I
get a lot of texts, man.
I quarterback our flag football team in at Shaw. Remember that? The Warriors?
Bro, you one of them guys. You
me, Lil Melvin, Herb.
If somebody named Little Melvin on your team, I already know what it is.
You remember Lil Melvin, how fast he was?
Bro, let me tell you something. I'm terrible with names, man.
You don't remember Lil Melvin?
Bro, I'm terrible with names, man.
Real fast?
Yeah. I'm more future oriented. I kind of go forward. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm terrible with names, man. But how I get past that, man. How you can get past that, whatever, man. This is what I do when if I meet a girl, okay, and like the second time, whatever, I forget a name or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Call a baby girl.
Well, not just that. I said, she talked about her friends. I said, man, what do your friends call you? She's like, oh, no, just call me, just call my name, Tiffany. I'm like, oh, okay. I say, I got it now. I remember what her name is now, bro. But other than that, man, I forget your name in a split second, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, sometimes I wonder about how my memory is, because I'm so, I'm like Red Bull. I'm always on point. But when I sit down and think, I'm like, man, I don't remember shit, But yeah, man, that is it, man. Welcome everybody.
You say you like Red Bull?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm always going, man. I know my energy sometimes can be a little overwhelming at times, man. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So welcome everybody. Welcome to the ride, man. We got a nice little crowd.
Nice little gathering.
Nice little gathering. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? And it's Communion Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody take communion today. Did anybody take communion today?
But
did you restart?
No. I told you how.
It's not a religious podcast. Don't ask me about my religious belief.
I'm not. No, I'm not. Trust me, I won't go there with religion with you. You know what I'm saying?
My sister's on, and she's in Atlanta.
Hey sis, how you doing? Bro, let me tell you something. She is so sweet, man. We haven't took her out to eat in a while because last time. It was like a year ago, man. We got to get her back. She's always super nice, man. We got to take her out to a nice place this time. Okay. Let's take her out and have a good time because she's always very whatever, man. She's always super positive. So salute, sis, But that place we went to that time, man, we couldn't get into. What was the name of that place? It was a breakfast place that we couldn't get into.
Oh, honey something. The brunch place.
Yeah, man. We couldn't get in there, man. But I'm not good at picking restaurants. People always like, yo, man, I'm not foodie and doing all this, man. But people be going around picking all these restaurants. I'm not good at that, man. So I don't get out enough, man. People say, hey, what you want to do?
I tell you that a lot, man.
Yeah. So really, so you I do need to get out a little more, man.
Mm-hmm.
I get out a little more, man. I have a thing with like people in crowds a lot. Like I get anxiety after a while. I don't know what to say after a while. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if people get me. It's crazy, I know, but I don't think people get me or whatever sometimes, man.
Hey, we understand you, brother.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, man. So that's me just being upfront about myself. What can you tell me about you?
Like what?
But I live it every day. I'm getting better from it, man. I'm getting better from it, man. So, man, but yeah, man. So welcome everybody to the ride, man. It feels good to be here, man. Doing this, man. This helps me. This is my release, man. And
Therapy.
Yeah, it's my therapy, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, man. What's good, man? So you content heavy over there. It's you as my boss used to say when I work. Are you raring to go today? That's what he used to do.
Nah.
I used to walk in. He say, "Hey, buddy, are you raring to go today?" I like, bro.
What you say,
bro? I don't know, man. And the funny thing, they were so wonderful people. But I'm like, man, why the fuck they hired me? Bro, I'm the worst employee ever. Like in terms of like my attitude and shit, man. I'm like, man, what, man? For me, the times, one of the things I most struggled with when I was in the tech field was it wasn't a lot of us in there, and sometimes it's hard to have a working relationship with people when they don't understand you all the time. Like the sports aspect, we can communicate on the sports aspect, but after that, right. How do you build that relationship to, what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're the same, but we're different, So I used to work with a couple of white guys, some guys from India, Asia, and all that, their backgrounds and all that, but I didn't think we connected on a personal level. So because it was a little hard for me at times, man.
Right.
When I lived in New York, my job there, I was the first. This is history. I was the first guy hired at CBS in the engineering transmission department ever. First black guy ever. And I knew it was crazy when, yeah. So salute to John Marco for hiring me, man, and bringing me up to New York. What thing John did was when I first toured, I sat in John's office for an entire month, and he made it seem like I was being trained on the aspects of whatever. But I already knew. I knew. I used to sit at his desk, getting paid, and he would talk to me every 3 hours, like, "Hey man, how's it going?" I'm like, it's good. But what I realized was what he was trying to do is making sure those guys that I go into that room with will be cool with me. I knew what he was doing, but when I got there, God knows those were the best bunch of men I've ever worked with. From Donnie Rudder to we used to call him Judge Howard. Man, bro, Donnie, he sounded like an old mob guy. "Hey, Carter, how you doing there, Carter?" So he used to take me out to play golf with him in Jersey, man. He retired now, moved to North Carolina. Every holiday, Donnie Rudder, "Hey, Carter," he texted me or called me every holiday. So salute to Donnie Rudder and those guys up at CBS Transmission.
Big Donnie.
Yo, man. Anthony Carino from Jersey. He moved into the city and bought a penthouse in the city. He went away for the weekend and gave me the keys to it. No. So sometimes you listen to, when I said I was in New York, they were responding on my feed. And I stayed at Anthony Carino's penthouse, and I stole one of his towels by accident. I packed it by mistake. So Anthony, I'm sorry about that. But those guys we still communicate to this day, man. Best bunch of guys, man. But man. But they understood me. Those guys understood me. They let me live. They brought me in and let me live, man. So salute to all the Italian. I went to one of the, God rest his soul. They went to that funeral, or whatever, and I started crying, and they never let me live that down. I didn't know who the person was.
You didn't know?
I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know who the person was, and I started crying, man. And
why you cry,
bro? I told you, man. I cry at every funeral. Like I don't care who the person is. It's going to happen. The waterworks coming, bro. I don't know why. They don't, bro. Like, nah, nah, man. At the end of Old Yeller, when Old Yeller left this earth, man, I was like, oh Jesus, not Old Yeller, bro. But
what kind of dog was Old Yeller, man? It's a golden retriever.
Yeah, I'm Old Yeller, bro. I guard the house. I'm Old Yeller, man. I protect it, man. Yeah, man. So that's me, man. Old Yeller. But yeah, man, I have a soft side too, and I think that comes from having young girls. I think that where it comes from because they kind of take the edge off me a little bit, man, as a father, man. So, but yeah, I'm very keen with my emotions and stuff like that a little bit, man. As I get older. But but yeah, that's just me, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let me ask you a question, man. You ever gone out to a restaurant or wherever, and there was a crowd, a bunch of people, like I went to like as a group, whatever, and the bill come, and people in ape shit about only had the fritters. Bro, there was a video posted this week. Somebody posted these folks was in a restaurant and it was H. That bill came and everybody.
That bill was like $4,500, man. I seen that. I eat $100 bill. I'm not eating no $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 bill. $100, I got it.
Bro, everybody had memories like Albert Einstein of what they ate. I only had that in the water, bro. You know what I'm saying? But how do you do that though? Because no one really talks about that while we're out there waiting. So when that bill, I mean, like, well, y'all be like, hey man, y'all want to do the bill, whatever. Because the waiter always know, like, I'm gonna stand back and watch these motherfuckers fight. Hey, I'm gonna bring one bill and sit that shit in the middle, and then he'll stand back and watch everybody fight.
A $4,000 bill, what you would have did, bro?
It depends on the situation. It depends on who it is. Now, if we set, and listen, like you say, you would like to meet Jay-Z, whatever. If a $4,000 bill came, you had a dinner with Jay-Z or whatever, what would you do? Would you?
I mean, you kind of pause for a second to see who's gonna grab the bill, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's first, like pause, like yeah, just keep talking. Yeah, so it was blah blah blah. The bill sitting right there. Like.
I tell you that one time, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a restaurant person. So, and I was trying to tell her the first time she said, hey, let's go to this restaurant. I don't know shit about restaurants or whatever. So I ordered, because I don't eat meat or whatever. So I ordered like just whatever, salad, whatever, and had a couple of drinks. She had some whatever. I didn't really I should have looked at the prices, but I was just talking. I didn't think it was gonna be that much. That's the one thing about being a vegetarian. Your size not gonna be as high, so you can kind of like whatever. Man, when that bill came, bro, 2 people. I had a drink. She had a drink. Her dinner, whatever. Man, it was $232. Nigga, I had to go.
Is that the time you ordered that Caesar salad?
Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom and check my bank account. I said, if we don't leave a tip, we good. But no,
y'all go out again.
Here's one thing I don't do. I don't know. It's something in me. I'm naturally frugal by nature. I'm not big on when I sometimes you talk to people and they're like, well, I like to do this and I like to do this and whatever. It was one person that sent me a link to buy them like a $2,000 purse or some shit like that one time, bro. I'm like, bro, don't you see me how I live, bro? I don't. Just because I blow my money on hoes and drugs, that don't mean I'm gonna buy you nothing. I just don't. Nah, bro. I'm not gonna do that, man. You gonna have to like me for who I am because the money ain't coming till later, bro. I just don't. I don't lead with that because if you lead with the money, what's gonna happen later on, right? You're gonna get the essence of me. The money ain't gonna come. It's like a 401k. Once we retire, you may get attributes of it, whatever. You're not getting that up front. Nah, you're not getting that up front, man.
So you a 401k?
Yeah. I put them on 401ks, man. You get it after you put some time and investments in or whatever. But I don't do that. I don't buy like extravagant gifts for people and all that, man. I don't think not it's naturally who I am, but I wouldn't even want to do that anyway. That I don't want to leave. I don't give nobody the impression that's what we're gonna lean on. Like we're gonna lean on like you think I got man. Now, like Bill Cosby told Theo, you told me Vanessa, like we're rich, you have nothing. Vanessa said, but mom and dad, we're rich. He said, no, we're rich, you have nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I go, man. I don't, like I said, I don't leave that. I want people to like me for who I am, my personality, bro. If it's there now, Right. I got you. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, you saw that video about them splitting that bill up.
Yeah, man, they was hot about that.
I didn't know what you said. I didn't know it was 40. I didn't know it was that much.
It was like $4,600.
Yeah, I would have fought too. I'd be in the middle of that on the table fighting too, man. Yeah,
But it was like 8 people, man. You can't. Sometimes they don't split that many.
How would you do it though? What would you do? How would you handle that?
I don't know, man.
I said I'm going to the bathroom and be back, man. I do like Malcolm X in the movie. He went to the bathroom.
Or you can just be like, yo, cash at me. I got it. Cash at me. A lot of people ain't got $4,600 to pay though.
Yeah, they would have had a whole like 8. How many for that party?
It's like 8.
They would have had 8 employees that night in the kitchen being valets. Yo, man, nah, bro. I'm not paying that, man. Not for no group of friends. Hell no, bro. That's a crazy. What's the most you ever paid for like dinner? Like you went out with like 1 or 2 people. What's the most you ever paid?
The most I've ever had Well, like with a group of people.
Yeah, like this one,
Like ordered out my portion.
Just say for instance, you like you went to like a dinner with some like say a date. Just say a date. How much? What's the most you ever pay for like a dinner?
Probably high twos somewhere.
Did you expect that kind of going in, or you kind of like you was kind of set up for that, like you know what it was?
Kind of knew it would be up there. I didn't think it'd be. I mean, but you know what gets you is the damn drinks, man.
What's your famous line? You know how much it costs for a sweet tea?
No, I'm telling you, because you go somewhere and you know, oh, let me get a people because it's flowing so well. Like, right. Oh yeah, we eating, drinking. I mean, give me a martini. Yeah, give me another one. What you recommend? Yeah, give me one of those. But you got 4 drinks, bro. The drinks are at these steakhouses. The drinks are basically $20 a piece.
Absolutely, I agree. Yep.
So you're $80. So if you out with somebody, y'all flowing, you're having a good time. That's $100 before you even order a piece of damn steak. So let's say you go to Ruth's Chris, she get a ribeye, right? She get a $60 ribeye. You get the damn chicken that you really don't want. You get that shit anyway. Y'all get 2 sides, right?
Yeah.
You at about 120, 140, and then them drinks, right? And Tip just clocked in. Tip say that's why he don't drink. But shit, the sweet tea $5.99. Coke $5.99. You like, yo, bro, if you go to restaurants and just drink water, it reduces your bill by over 20%, bro.
Bro, I'll be telling you about trying to be a vegetarian. Bro, this is all a scam, bro. I'm not really a vegetarian. I eat sticks in the bathroom. But you go on a date, you tell people that you're a vegetarian, man, it cuts the bill in half. But no, real, it is. It's very expensive. And I like I said, that's the most, like a couple of weeks ago, around Memorial Day, my cousin LC, salute LC, he was in town, and him and I went to Papa Do's up here. And I don't, we just had a couple of drinks or whatever, man, and had an appetizer or whatever. You know what that bill came to? It was $200 and something bucks. So I wrote down like a $10 tip. He said, "Man, that's crazy, man. A tip should be more." I like, bro, but I gave him more. But just 2 guys having a couple of drinks but it was like over 200 something bucks, bro. So,
bro, well, I was just telling somebody, man. Next time you go to a fast food restaurant, you cannot get a combo under $9.99.
Yeah,
nowhere.
Yep,
nowhere. Bro, I was talking today, man. If I go out with my boys, right? But if the boys are here and I take them out, if I don't cook, it's literally a task to not spend $100 a day on food, man.
Wow, for real?
Oh man, like if we go out, like say we went out, like say we out of town and we got to eat out 3 times a day. Breakfast, $30. $30.
Yeah.
Lunch, $30. Dinner, probably $60. Like, and that's with them like splitting the entree, man. And hell, they about to not be able to do that.
Yeah, my daughters, they like we do fast food when we out, and I don't eat fast food. But the funny thing is, she likes the 6-piece Happy Meal from McDonald's. You know that thing is $6 just for that.
Now?
Yes.
And it used to be like $2.99, yo.
Like $2, man. It's crazy as hell. And it's crazy. But this chick I knew, she was like, "Well, you need to get out more and experience more, whatever, and this and that." It's funny to me. I saw something where they were talking about, men can't handle that women are making more than them, and that could be true. But I think part of the problem, I was having this conversation with, I said part of the problem could be not that they make more, it's how they let the man know they make more than them.
How was that?
For example, like I was talking to somebody who was like, "Yo, she was dropping hints that she made." How much she made more, you know what I'm saying? She was making more than the guy, whatever. I'm doing this, whatever. It's all about the presentation, how you let that guy know, or you can let him know that you make more than him. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, when I'm out in public, whatever, I meet somebody, man, I tell people I work at Wayfield Foods, man. I mean, that's what I do. If that's what you want to assume, that's what you want to assume. But they'll throw that shit in your face, bro, if you're not careful. Not all women, but some women will throw in your face that how much they make. And if they assume they make more than you, they would let that shit be known at every nick and cranny of the relationship, bro. They would tell you like, "Yo, bro, I make more than you, whatever." You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things I'm gonna have to look forward to if I go back into a relationship, man. Because things are different now. We've been single so long. It's not the same thing we were when we were younger, or when we were last in a serious relationship. Things are different now. You hear some of the guys that are in a relationship, you hear different things, man. Like, damn, I'm not ready for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna be forever this bachelor, man, that's always looking, man. Just looking for Mrs. Right, looking for my Wilma Flintstone.
Hey, I'm praying for you, man.
You always praying for me. She ain't working, bro. It ain't working, man. But I'm good. I'm good, man. Bro, if your prayer is answered, bro, you'll be heartbroken and you won't see me as often. You know?
You'll keep doing the show or you quit?
I don't, whatever babe wants, bro. You know, we make that decision together. We sit down and we go over what my life is like and whether the podcast is something that she wants me continually to do, bro. We make that together.
So you one of them.
Whatever that is.
I won't be. I lose a friend. I can't talk to you no more.
I can never be one of them. I know exactly what you're talking about. I cannot be
you one of them.
No, Si, you know me a long time, bro. No, bro. I can't lose who I am, you know, but I can't be that guy that, hey, babe, what you think? You know, no, bro, it won't be that. Like
no more. All the pillow talk be about me. You know, I talked to Chris. He just can't get it together. All he need to do.
Bro, it's hard to talk in bed because I have their face in the pillow. You know what I'm saying? So they don't talk much, man. This one, bro, bro, the worst thing you do is gossip to your woman. Bro, that is oh God, I can't stand people like that, bro.
So which one worse? Somebody who gossip to their woman to protect themselves or like a real live just gossiper to their woman?
The real live gossip woman. But if you listen, part of your job as my best friend is to take for any fall that I have in my relationship. I'm like, man, I was with Si or whatever. You got to take that fall for me, bro. And I would vice versa. I would do the same for you. Like how you said, bro, if my girl call you, you're like, I don't know. And you hang up. What you do? You say you either call or text me, whatever. Because you know that it's innate. You genetically predisposed to, you're my friend. You're going to take that fall for me. And I would do it the same for you. I'm going to take that. I'm like Secret Service. I'm going to take your whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what a real, I don't need those friends that talk to their women, bro. I'm like, nah, bro. You ain't the guy I need to rock with, bro. Nah, I ain't that saved yet to be fucking with a hand. What they call them, hand picks or whatever. I don't do that, bro. Nah, man. Them guys are wifey all the. Nah, bro. I don't do that, man.
Can't do nothing without the girl.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, man, let's go out. Let's hit the club. You get over there and the girl get in the car too.
I saw something, a situation that happened years ago. One of the guys that we played golf with got caught cheating. So he was in this golf league. I don't give a fuck. You don't listen. So the next week, guess who's in the golf cart ride with him doing the whole tournament?
She was
his wife. Everything I love, nigga. We still laugh about that to this day.
Bro, let me tell you this funny story. We was at conclave, right? And we was going up to the room, and somebody had like some entertainment on one of the floors or whatever, mm-hmm. And we were riding up past that floor. But anyway, older brother, and his wife got on the elevator. Oh, yeah. And the wife, they were staying on the same floor as the entertainment. There was some other brothers on the elevator. And right. She said, who going to the 8th floor? And we all looked like, what the fuck going on the 8th floor?
Right.
And when the elevator stopped, the old head was like, man, why would she know what's going on the 8th floor? And I got to thinking like, damn, like, what would you have said to your wife? Like, that shit's embarrassing. Like, if she questioning other brothers like that, what is she doing to you at home?
I don't know. And there's some people in situations like that the woman kind of like that. It's two ways that happens. Either she's always been like that, or y'all been together since y'all was young, and she.
So what?
But I agree with you, bro. I would be like,
that shit's corny. Like, I mean, even if you like that, you should know how to act around other people.
Yeah, man. But it's
a telltale sign. Whenever somebody act crazy around your children or your mother, then you know that shit's over.
Would you say the death penalty, man?
That's a death penalty. It's a telltale sign.
I never thought about that.
Your wife say some shit to you around your kids, like call you a broke motherfucker around your kids or something.
Yeah.
Like, and y'all still together?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all live together? And she like, yo, broke ass or some shit. And your son sitting right there? I don't give a fuck if he 12 months or 12 years old. If she act crazy around your kids,
oh, bro,
or y'all go to your mother's house and she act a fool in front of your mama, go ahead and file the papers.
I agree with you, brother.
I'm telling you, man. If she can do one of those two things, go. Or matter of fact, really, or your friends. If you come over and she call you, your broke ass don't need to be going nowhere anyway. Then and did that shit between you and I that got awkward. We in the bar. You like, I got it, bro. I got it. Like,
hey, bro.
I mean, if it gets to that point, yo,
you're right,
it's
man.
just over, man. Like, you can't recover from that. Like, I think there are things that you cannot recover from in relationships, and I think those are a few, right? Like I remember, like, even before I got divorced, we never ever acted a fool in front of our parents, right? I might tell her, hey, it's Thanksgiving and you going down Monday, Thanksgiving's Thursday, and you coming back Sunday. I might tell her, hey, I'm not coming till Thursday morning, right? That way you can tell mama, hey, he working, he'll be here Thursday morning, he got to go back to work Friday, right? And really the reason is we don't want to be around each other. But if I go down there and I'm like, shit, I'm going out. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back when I get back out to mama house. Then it need to be over. Like, hey, Q-Tip just said it. Disrespect equals distance, man. You can't disrespect nobody, man. If you become disrespectful in a relationship, then I don't think you can bounce back from that.
Well, let me ask you a question. So you was talking about that. When did you know that was about it? When you was younger, or you kind of found out when you was older? Like, yo, that's things I'm looking out for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we're young. Sometimes our relationships are volatile when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? We don't really see.
Yeah, I mean, but once you get grown, right, you realize, like, man, I don't like. I mean, because end of the day, a lot of that stuff is a control mechanism, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's a control mechanism. So if you're a woman, if you're in a situation, and I've really never had to be in this situation, God bless, right? Because I really literally kind of been on my own since I was 17, since I went to school, right? I went home for a year, but I came right back. So if you're in a situation where I could never see being in a situation where I have to depend on any human being, right? Yeah. Like, you have to depend on, because that, I mean, like, you get that because, like, you got people that depend on you, and you know that shit depends largely on how you feel. Right. Like, you might hit me one day and be like, hey, you got $200? Yeah, here you go, cash out. Might hit me another day, yo, you got $200 for what? Right. What you need it for? What you need it for? Why you need $200? Right. But, like, how you gonna pay me back? Like, because my sister taught me, as a young boy, if you ask somebody for something, they have the right to question you about it. You have to explain. Yeah, you can't ask me for $1,000. Like, yo, just give me $1,000. Maybe one time. Right. But the second time I'll be like, yo, what up, bro? What's going on with you? Right. Like, you good? Like, or, you know, you on drugs? You gambling? You know what I'm saying? You got some chicks on the side? Like, I need to know, because I can't just keep giving you $1,000. Right? I mean, like your homeboys. Like, I got several homeboys. I'm in a situation where, like, yo, I might need 500. Yo, shoot me 500. Here you go, bro. Right. Shoot me 500. Here you go, bro. And you shoot it right back. But in a situation where you like, yo, I need this. And it's like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the right to do that. Yeah, you got the right to do that, man. And, you know, we talked about this a long time ago, man. One of the funny things about when you loan people money, and you have, and you, quote unquote, you have the audacity to ask about your own money, they get real ugly with you and funky with you. Like, oh, you want your funky ass too? Yeah, man. Yeah. It was quite clean when I gave it to you. But if it's funky now, I want that back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I tell the people that are very close to me, I say, bro, if I ever need you, man, you know it's real, whatever. But the people that nobody really asks me for a thing, but if they ask me for it, the one thing I try not to do is keep the score of it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, like, hey man, I just know next time you won't get that shit if you can't give it back, whatever. I know things happens, whatever. But I agree with you on that, man. That's one thing. Also, my mom told me, you never forget you owe somebody.
Never.
Yeah, you always remember that you owe that person money. I don't give a how long it was, how many years ago it was. If you owe people money, you're gonna always remember that.
You're gonna remember that, man. Yeah, you definitely will remember that, man. I don't get asked for much, you know. I don't get asked for money, whatever, man. You know, people just assume I don't have it, and that's cool. And but I just don't get asked for it. But I know if some of my close friends, whatever, really need it, man, I got you, man. I understand things happen. I understand life happens, man, and things do come up, man. But I agree, man. You don't want to deal with that money, bro.
But sometimes you know people's situations, so you know, like, and I've given money before, like, man, you know, you ain't gonna be able to pay me back, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because you have to think, it depends on somebody's situation. How could you pay me back and not need it back?
That's true.
how? Like, even if you pay me back, you just borrowing from somebody else, right? Or like, so it would just depend. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I mean, it just depends. But everybody gets in ruts, and then bam, here you go, blah blah blah, nothing like that. But Shawn's on. She said you got to make sure it's a loan because she want it back. But if you don't give it back, you charge it as your last, and that's what you just said. Like, you don't give it back, I probably ain't gonna do it again. Right. I mean, but there's some people like big-hearted, and then we have to realize everybody on here, around our age has kids, so you got that with your kids. Like, right. My oldest son hit me like, "Hey, Dad, I'm gonna get it right back." Like, why would you give this back? You've never given anything else in life back.
You have no job,
right? Why would you give me now? Right. Now I'm gonna give you this money that you really need for something. You're not gonna give it back. But right. I mean, I'm obligated kind of to give it to you, right? I feel like I'm obligated. So here you go, son. But it's just a weird situation.
But it's crazy and it's a gift, man. Just hearing about what you said, man. Don't it's a thing. I know when I was younger, around your son's age or whatever, around my daughter's age, I knew I didn't have that avenue to go up to my mother and ask for money like that. You know what I'm saying? And so we didn't have many avenues to go get it from, right? So now that our kids, they don't understand. Sometimes they see that thing like, man, I can go to this dude and just get it because they know, we evolved or whatever and able to do that, get money like that, man. But fortunately, I guess no one's ever asked me for money since I can remember that. That whatever. But I agree. I totally agree with you that, man. If it's a certain amount or depends on who it is. I would like, hey man, what's going on? Everything all right, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because maybe we can find a way to make this problem go away better than you asking for money. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can go in and find what the problem is.
Nobody wants to borrow money from people like that. Like if I come to you and be like, yo, bro, I need like 5 G's. I don't want you to be like,
you just gave you just basically said you're gonna take the guy to court and say, hey man, what's going on? You got hookers or hoes, whatever, man.
I know, but I'm just saying, people,
bro, you know my issue. What I spend my money on. I spend my money on outlandish shit. I showed somebody if they can join it. I told somebody I want a chimp for my birthday, and I went online looking for a chimp I can buy, get for my birthday, whatever. Like it's dumb shit, bro. But I don't. No one asked me for money, but yeah, if you ask me for money, man, yeah, I want to know where the hell that shit's going, man. I'm cheap as fuck. Bro, I really am.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm cheap as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? But you're very good at that, man. You took me out to Burger King and bought me some mozzarella sticks, man. So salute to you on that for opening your wallet for me.
I ate 2 of them. It was kind of like hours.
Yeah, you did, man. Yeah, man. Man. But I know, like, not even saying you did it, but if you come to me, man, I'm like, whatever you need, bro. Here, boom. You know what I'm saying? Because I know.
Cash at me $10,000.
I think it's a limit on that. Ask my
cash at me the limit.
You want the limit for real?
Shut up, man.
My cash app is for other things. I'm not gonna get into that right now. Last week I got my ass handed to me about some of the things I said. I was a little inebriated. I'm no longer drinking. I'm just smoking cigars now. So
you don't drink no more? No, that sounds like the same situation. What, Bay say you can't drink, you don't drink? Oh God. See, I knew you was that guy, man.
Let me tell you something. When you fall in love with somebody,
hey, no. I want a funeral ceremony for the end of our friendship when this is over. Cause you that guy,
dude. You know something about you is gonna change if you fall in love, bro. Because you never fell in love before, so you don't know how you're gonna react to it, bro. You don't know what, bro. If you got introduced to a virus, you don't know what's gonna do to your body. But you have never ever been in true love.
I hope it kill me before I become that guy. Hey, how you do it? Cut my throat.
Bro,
I'm dead.
Bro, you can't live like that, Si. Bro,
yes,
you have everything to give
up.
Fine. No, bro. You what?
I'm fine. FINE.
Okay, I ain't gonna touch that. There's no one on this chat would agree with that.
Yes, it is.
You know, back in high school we used to have the little sheets about the guy that rate the guys, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was always down. I was always down, bro. I was an ugly duckling growing up. But bro, once it unfolded, man, bro, it's been all I can just get anybody I want now, man. That's how they stick out, I don't know what I can't figure out what it is. I look at myself in the mirror like, yeah, I'm pretty sharp, handsome, but I don't see what they see. I don't know what I do to them. You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying, but for me, you know,
for me,
see,
for me,
I've been attractive longer than you have. So I know how to handle it. Bro, you was bad. You was bad back in the 80s when Turbo and Ozone was out from Breaking. You know what I'm saying? Them guys with the good hair and all that, light skin guy, y'all was rocking in the 80s.
Nigga, since I was about 9, I've known since I was old enough to understand. It's been.
When did you know you was the shit? When did you know the women was on you like that?
12.
Okay, so 12, you was rocking hard.
6th grade, yeah, I had the Gumby or whatever. 6th grade, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know how beautiful I was or how fine I was, as the women tell me.
I never heard like fine and omega put in the same sentence. It's synonymous with Kappa. Kappa smooth, Kappa fine, pretty boy, blah blah. It's synonymous. It's what we do. It is.
I've heard that, but I've seen some pretty chubby Kappas, bro. I've seen some pretty
bro. I'm going to the gym after the show,
bro. Going to
the gym after the show.
It is straight and beige. That's there's no hump. It's straight and beige, bro. That arm is straight and beige, bro. Bro, you're a former athlete. What happened, bro? Bro, you ever seen them guys, them old athletes, man, be sitting on the couch, man? Look at this shit, bro. The face all puffy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get like that. Don't get like that,
bro. It don't matter. Like it's really not. It's not what you see outside of us. It's what's in us. It exudes when we sweat. If we sweat, because we rarely sweat, but if we sweat, it comes out of us. You see what I'm saying?
So you make sure you tell women that you're not looking to fall in love with them when you go out. Is that something you talk about? How does that work?
I never said that. Where's this even coming from? It's a whole totally different conversation.
You just told me that you're not. If that happens, you let them go.
I did not say that. When?
I listen to you do very carefully. Bro, don't use that double talk on me. But I'm on it today. I'm on top of you today. Pause.
Yeah, because you're not drinking, because Bay say you can't drink. Right.
Okay, I'm gonna start drinking.
Do you have coffee?
No, I'm drinking now, but let's go.
Show us a bottle of something.
Here we go. So let's go. So this will
go. A rock lemonade?
We're gonna go. It's gonna go off the rails real quick. Go ahead, man. Go ahead and talk. Go ahead, man.
What you put there in your coffee?
Whatever. You're not gonna get me, bro. You can't.
I'm just saying that, like, you come out the blue with some random arbitrary question to try to assassinate my character.
Oh, Bae just walked in, huh? She jumped on the chat. You are a different person. You'll be a different person if Weezy Jefferson comes into your life, bro. You'll be a different person, bro.
Donald Trump got indicted.
No. You'll be a different person, bro. When the white one comes along, you're gonna change, man.
You see the fight, Montgomery?
You're gonna change, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What about the Bud Crawford fight? You like boxing? You watched that,
bro? Yeah, I did watch that. That was the bro. Yes, that's what's gonna happen to you if you get in the ring with any boxer that you're talking about, bro.
I can get in the ring with him. He can't beat me that bad. He ain't but 150 pounds.
Now bro, don't lose credibility on the show, because.
I'm a gambler.
Again, so Donald Trump got indicted, bro. Yeah. So yeah, he got indicted. And the funny thing about it is, saying about that, his numbers are going through the roof now. Every time that a new indictment comes out,
it's crazy. You know, I had court in that courtroom on Friday. Mm-hmm. Well, not that courtroom, that courthouse on Friday.
Right.
I had court there in DC, and we had Zoom court, because I'm assuming that they knew the indictment was coming. Right. But they didn't know exactly what day, and they probably wanted to make sure the courthouse was clear for President Trump to come in and get his indictment.
Yo, how many is that for him so far? Like 3, about 2.
It's 2. Yeah. I think Southern District of Florida and DC.
And then I heard they got something rumbling in Atlanta about calling a grand jury for whatever.
She need to sit down. Concentrate on Young Thug. One time at a time.
But that's your colleague, though.
What's my colleague? So what?
She's in law.
We're adversarial. Law is adversarial. I tell my students that all the time. Like, you're entering an adversarial position. I hate when students say, "Oh man, I don't want to be." No, it's adversarial. That's what we do. We fight every day. We fight every day. We fight.
What do you like most about? I really think your job is fascinating. What do you like most about being an attorney, bro?
Helping people.
Yeah, you said something that was crazy, man. You guys are actually on the level of doctors. You said that about a month or two ago. And I'm like, yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? Because one wrong turn can ruin somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So yeah, salute you guys, man. I don't have the mental capacity to do no shit like that, man. You know,
3 indictments and 78 charges in DC.
And his numbers are through the roof, and he's gonna beat Joe Biden ass next year.
And he's about to collect more money because he's saying he need money for legal expenses.
Yeah. Honestly, bro. And then Cornel West jumped into the race as well.
Why?
But here's the thing. He has the possibility of stealing votes.
Go ahead. I got something to share with you though.
Yeah, he has the possibility of stealing votes, man. But the big issue everyone's talking about now is just people talk about the economy or whatever, but they're talking about the whole issue with the abortion, man. That could be the biggest issue we ever face in the country since civil rights, man. Got people like the possibility. Listen, the possibility of abortion is being illegal across the country is huge, bro. It is huge, man. You know what I'm saying? With no exceptions, bro. Come on, that's crazy,
bro. I don't believe in that. It's a shit like having a driver's license. If you had it one time, you always had it. If a doctor knows how to perform an abortion, they're gonna perform it, whether it's underground.
But it's illegal though, right? But it's illegal.
So what? Some state won't make it illegal. Just bring up the economy of their state.
Okay, well, you know more. Yeah, that's quite a possibility, man. But yeah, man. Joe looking bad, bro. Them numbers look. He's one of the most unpopular presidents since we had in a long time. He's the incumbent, of course, but he may be the first incumbent to lose since Donald Trump.
So listen to this, man. Hold on. Somebody sent me this the other day, and today actually, and asked me to mention it on the podcast because they said, "Did we talk about it?" So people are actually listening to us. Thanks to me. People are running from you, listening to me.
I appreciate that, brother. Whatever you do.
It's called gerontocracy. GERONTOCRACY. And the definition is a state, society, or group governed by old people. And so it talks about Dianne Feinstein, public stumbles, Mitch McConnell's freeze, the increasingly likely 2024 matchup between the two oldest presidents ever. This is crazy, man. Mm-hmm. U.S. leadership is still heavily concentrated among the oldest generations. The average age of a Senate committee chair, for example, is 72. This week's What the Fuck America on Snapchat takes a look at the gerontocracy is the debate over age, term limits, link in bio. Here's a sample of what's going on in the United States of America. And we'll post this link on the podcast page. That's something that we're going to start doing. I didn't even tell you. See, I told you I'm content heavy.
I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, man. So it talks about like the median age of somebody in the Senate is 65.3 years old, while the median age of somebody in the House is 57.9 years old. Age limits versus term limits. The federal law forbids age discrimination. There is no term limits for Congress. The only existing limits on federal office are for presidents, a 2-term maximum. The U.S. Constitution has to be a minimum age requirement. For the presidency, the minimum age is 35. For the Senate, the minimum age is 30. For the House, is 25. There's no maximum age cap, right? Mm-hmm. The Supreme Court ruled in 1994 the states cannot impose age or term limits for prospective members of U.S. Congress. Republicans, unlike Democrats, impose a 6-year term limit for chairmanships and ranking members within Congress.
Right.
Polls show big majorities of Americans support term limits on members of Congress. Proponents argue age limits would ensure more turnover, reduce corruption, and constant re-election worries, and usher in new perspectives. Opponents argue term limits take power away from voters, reduce policy expertise in Congress, and could actually supercharge the corrupt revolving door. There is an open question if term limits themselves will solve the age problem in DC. For example, a 12-year term limit would force new Republican Maxwell Frost, the Democrat from Florida, who was elected at 25 to retire at 37, but not allow Peter Welch, who was elected at 75 to retire until 87. Man, this is like ridiculous. Like, I mean, it's ripe for a lawyer. Like, you'd be excited about this. Somebody trying to impose age limits because you're saying, hey, now you're doing age discrimination, right? But man, this mess has to happen, man. Like, I mean, this is ridiculous. Like when you talk to Americans, right, and any sensible American, you say, look, if you go to a doctor, if your damn doctor's 85, you do not feel as confident with this 85-year-old as you do with a 55-year-old. You just don't. right?
That's fair.
If you get in a when you get in an Uber and your Uber driver's 90, how do you feel? I mean, there's two things. Man. There's two things that's undefeated, man. Father time and money, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Father time. Nobody can beat father time.
Right.
So why are we looking at electing an 80-something-year-old president when we preach all this succession, we getting all these people right for and I'm talking about GOP or the Democrats. We're getting all these people right. Like the person running for president should be about 52, 53 years old. Like a Barack Obama. That's a primal age to be doing it, man. Like because think about it. When you motherfucker do Biden know how to text. I'm not being funny. Like, do he know all the features on the Android or the Apple iPhone? We don't even know. He might not know how to text. He falls everywhere he go. He's stumbling. He's stuttering. Right. I mean, Trump's doing all this running around, bro. But like one of my, I used to work out with the older guy. He told me one day. He said, "Man, I look good." He said, "Man, but my damn eyes are 70 years old. My eyes been in my head for 70 years. You can't fix some of that shit, man."
I agree with that.
I just don't get it. I comment. I rarely comment on people on Facebook. But somebody was saying something the other day. And I said, look, man, I don't want nobody running no damn courtroom, right? No damn church. And definitely not my damn country that's 80 years old.
So what do you do? Do you not vote? Or what do you look for alternative?
I mean, we ain't got no choice, man. We don't have a choice.
Well, there are third-party candidates out there that. Well, again, see, you can't have it. It's not gonna be perfect. I agree with you. Age thing. I'm not confident in what we're gonna have to choose from. So what do people do? You know what I'm saying? I know Joe Biden. I have never seen Joe Biden's medical records, but I know what happens to presidents after 4 years, 8 years. I know what they look like. You know what I'm saying?
Unless it's some kind of secret fucking. Medicines and shit. He's 80. I don't care what his medical records say. Americans don't live. It's not normal for people to live to 100. He has the most stressful job in the whole world. He has the most stressful job in the world. Is this motherfucker traveling? Okay, your grandma's still alive, right? Let's act like your grandma's still alive. Mm-hmm. She's 85. Are you saying, "Hey, grandma, come on, jump in the car, let's ride to North Carolina"? Are you taking your grandma to the airport? Hell no. You like we not going nowhere past where she can drive because she's 85. Right. I don't want to put my old ass grandma on a plane and make her experience all this turbulence and make her have to go use the restroom in the damn airport restroom. People bumping past your grandma. I know, man. Before my mom died and we driving somewhere and she got to stop and pee or something. We stop at the gas station. Like, we ain't got no bathroom. I'm like, dog, y'all gonna have something. My mom. Right. Is damn 70. She gonna pee somewhere in here. Whether it's in the middle of the floor, you're gonna let us use the bathroom. Right? Right. Because they can't control their bladder and stuff. Right. Like I would be very, very intrigued as to what the fuck kind of concessions we're making for Joe Biden. He's got a bladder. His bladder's almost 80. He's got eyes. They're almost 80. He's got a brain. It's almost 80.
But here's what I think is in place for that. I think they kind of behind the scenes preparing for Kamala's going to take over if something happens to Joe, and that's what you got to look for.
But that's not right, man.
I know. I totally agree with you, dog. Right. But that's one of the, I don't like the top of the ticket. I definitely don't like the second part of the ticket. So for me, I mean, a quandary, bro. It's a quagmire for me. What am I going to do? Like, seriously, what I'm going to do?
But you're going to vote, right?
But this thing, as what I do for a living, historically, I've done better with Republican presidents. Historically. Right.
Most entrepreneurs do.
And with Joe Biden's age, Joe has done literally nothing for me. Like, I don't see anything he's done for me personally. I really know he hasn't done anything for me. But when Donald Trump was in president, even though I didn't vote for him, I saw systematically the benefits reaping from this guy being president. I'm like, oh shit, people talking shit about it. I was quiet, like, man, shit. because certain things that was in place helped me more. So that's something I'm gonna have to really think about. You know what I'm saying? So I totally agree with you on that, bro. I totally agree with you on that, man. Hey, we got your Opinionated Facts List, man. You want to go with that, or are you want?
I'm still rare. What's you about to say? Rear it up.
You're ready to go.
Ready to go.
Because I used to walk in.
Well, you lucky you're hitting up. Well, I race you, I dust you by 20 yards right now, yo.
Bro, what is this that you're on right now? What
you smoke cigars.
Bro, I'm one of the most healthy guys you ever seen in your life, bro.
As you take a puff. I'm drinking water with ice. I'm just trying to look cool.
Yeah, whatever, man. But yeah, man. Here's the. Remember I was telling you, man. I'm kind of like I found out that later on in life that I'm finding myself being a more.
I'm running for president,
bro.
I gotta go,
bro. You live pretty straight, man. You got a straight life, bro. People like, man, I thought about like, man, I couldn't do shit in politics, bro.
Nah.
Man, the nighttime news about me will be unfucking real, bro. I'm like, man, this is terrible. You have to prepare for politics at an early age. You have to be groomed for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
they've been grooming me. That's what I'm saying. I hadn't told you, but people been grooming me.
Bro. Okay.
That's why I grew my beard out.
Okay, bro. Because the first thing what they're gonna do, they're gonna track me down and put me in the room like, hey man, we need something.
Why they gonna track you down?
Bro, if you run, like say for instance, you make it, you enter as president and you start going through the process of making money and you're generating heat. Like the momentum is going. What's the first thing your opponent's gonna do? Track me down. Hey man, what you got? You know what I'm saying?
You'll sell me out.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't snitch on you. I wouldn't do that, man. I wouldn't do that. Nah, I wouldn't do that, man.
Hey, look, what's the phrase?
America just would see what I see anyway. Like, no. Hell no, man. Who would you pick as your running mate? What would you look for?
I thought about you, but I don't know now.
Could you imagine us being president, vice president, man? Could you imagine?
Shit, it'll be lit.
It would be lit. It'd be crazy as hell, but it'd be lit.
That's some fun, though.
The town halls will be off the chain. They're like, yo, Mr. President, but Mr. Vice President.
I delegate everything to you.
Like, right. So when I go to my town halls, they'll be like, Mr. President, yo, we want more. You know how to get those political guys? Look at it, man. We're not doing that this year. Okay.
You know how you act when you get frustrated.
Yeah. We're not doing that. Okay, ma'am. We're not doing anything for that. Okay. The budget's been made. Mr. President told you we're not doing that. Next question, please. You
think we could bring Shaw Homecoming to the White House?
Oh man, it'll be off the chain, bro. Yeah, man, it'll be off the chain.
We could use Air Force One and fly people back and forth. Keep sending it back and forth. It's only a 45-minute flight from DC to Raleigh.
But you don't have that many friends though.
You crazy? You ever been with me homecoming? Nobody even knew you. They didn't know you. They didn't know you could talk. That's two things. People shocked. Like, oh, who is that? And he talks.
That's the thing, bro. Let me tell you something. You ask any woman on earth. If you go to a party, right?
Okay.
And there's a party, whatever. Here are the characteristics of every male in there. The one that's talking all the time. The one that, he got a lot of jokes and all that. And there's one that's sitting over in the corner. The most attractive guy in that room to those women is the guy chilling over in the corner, not saying much. That's me. I'm that guy that's chilling, bro. I'm just chill, man. I'm a chill dude, man. But you got Opinionated Facts List, man. These are 7 things. I'm sorry. These are 7 things that people do that didn't realize that they're doing because they're introvert. 7 things people don't realize they're doing because you are an introvert. Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. 7 things people don't realize you're doing because you're an introvert. I got it right. Okay, here we go. Number 7, avoid phone calls. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Avoid phone calls. Right?
Do that. I answer.
Okay. All right. Number 6, they travel alone.
I do like to do that.
Yeah, I heard people do. I've never done that, but okay, I'm going to look into that. You know what I'm saying? Number 5, reading books or working from a cafe. I don't do none of that shit.
I hate reading. I hate reading for pleasure. I have to literally make myself do it to try, because it makes me feel good about self-improvement.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to get better.
So when you read, are you thinking about other things while you're reading the words and all that? Are you able to focus on what you're reading, or how's it going?
Sometimes I have to reread it. But I enjoy. I think women who read are extreme. I think that's sexy. Like a woman who reads, like, oh, babe.
So there's a woman out there for you then, huh? Is she can read and write?
Yes, be able to read. She's got to be able to read books, not Instagram. You got to read books.
Okay, Si, your bar is awfully high. As long as she can read and she's good. Okay, she can. Si's looking for a reader. Number 4, you have a small group of friends.
Well, I guess you do because I'm your only friend. So how small is that?
That's why nobody asks me. I don't loan nobody money, man. So I don't have no friends like that. So that's good, man. So we have a small group of friends, man. Number 3.
Then the others you do have, you don't remember their name.
I don't. I'm bad at names. Number 3, spend time alone to recharge, bro.
Oh, that's your Mondays. You don't do nothing.
Yeah.
It seems like you might have wrote this list, yo.
Yeah. Okay. Number 2, you leave parties early. I didn't leave. Yeah.
Now, yes, you do. Hey, let me get the keys. I gotta run. I gotta run to the car to grab some. Like, bro, where you going?
They want to tug and talk to me all the time, man. I'm not. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. People.
Maybe because you got a podcast and you talk the whole hour.
Well, people think they don't realize that I'm a shy person. People they don't realize. I'm like, I really am. I'm a shy person, man. That's just who I am. So you know what I'm saying. So this is the Opinionated Facts List, man. These are 7 things that people don't realize they're doing because they're introverts. 7 things. Number 7, you avoid phone calls. Number 6, you travel alone. Number 5, you reading books. So I have trouble. He sounds like somebody who can reading books. Have a small group of friends. Spend time alone to recharge. Number 2, you leave parties early. And the number 1 thing that people do they don't realize they're introvert is, they frequently cancel plans. Number 1, they frequently cancel plans.
That's you.
Well, yeah. So that's 7 things people don't realize they're doing because they're introvert, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm guilty of some of that, man. But that recharge day, whether you're introvert or whatever, man, you gotta have just one day. Because I know it's hard for a lot of people, but one day you can kind of like recharge, bro, and just kind of like just get everything away. Bro, you don't start hearing from me until what day? Like Thursday or something like that, man.
I don't even keep up.
Yeah, man. So, man, we got something really exciting, man. I have to tell you this, bro. We was hanging out one night doing something, just talking or whatever. And Si came up with this incredible idea, man. This guy, he's great. He has incredible ideas, man. So he came up with this idea of while we're taking a break or whatever, there's another aspect of the podcasts, man, where we kind of like have an animated series about our show. You know what I'm saying? So so we got something that's coming new starting in September, man. We kind of been talking back and forth about it, and we made a mistake. We didn't put Si's beard on the first initial show that we're gonna do, but we got something called Fif CY Recaps, and it's a take on our podcast, but in animation form, and we're gonna start dropping those out. So as he combs that, Beijing is popping everywhere.
Bro, did you get a comb? I want to see if you can run a comb through your beard.
Mm-hmm. So
you didn't get one? Okay, I didn't think you could.
Yeah. So we're gonna drop a quick clip.
Fine hair right there, boy.
We're gonna drop a quick clip of the first one of the first clips, man.
Get a comb while the clip playing.
Fif CY Recaps. You want to say anything about it before we play this clip, man?
Your beard matted.
All right, here we go, man. This is the first look at Fif CY's recap. Tell us what you think.
I took the boys to a water park, and I said, "Man, people just and not just and look, I'm not being sexist because not just women but men too, man." I said, "Man,
like shit, man.
People just walk around the water park looking like, bro. I'm like, yo, like dudes walking around, bellies and breasts. I'm like, bro, put a tank top on."
That's pretty wild, yo.
Yeah, so salute to you, brother, on that, man.
Hey, salute for you for getting creative, man.
Yeah, man. You
like GE, man. The old GE. Bring good things to light.
Yeah, you know what, man? You point me in direction, man. I think that's where we work well together. We just kind of concentrate on our strength or whatever. But that's something that we always wanted to do, man. So that's gonna be the first thing we do, man. And so yeah, it's called Fif CY Recaps, coming out in September. Stay tuned, man, and just tell us what you think about it, man. It's gonna be we'll try to do an episode every week, man. So salute to the team.
You get your comb out yet?
Nah, bro. Nah, man. I let the women do that. See, my juice is mad. My beard be I don't have to do all that. My juice, my beard get the juices on them. What do you put in your beard to keep it moisturized? What do you do?
Olive oil.
See, you're not using your beard right. A beard is used. Well, I'll leave that alone, man.
Leave that alone. But you get in trouble again. For babe.
But
Babe say you can't talk.
Right.
Babe say you can't drink. Babe say you can't. God.
I'm listen.
Babe like Dean Whitten in the dorm. Don't slam them doors.
Hey, so why?
Quit playing on the elevator.
Why you have to turn to the side to do it? Why I can't see your beard from the front?
Because people on the chat asking me to turn to the side. God, read the chat, bro.
It's
people
low. It's real low, like under your neck, man, like a Mexican, bro. It starts and ends under your neck.
Well, first of all, that's racist.
No, it's not.
It's racist. Second of all, that's what people are asking for. People ask me to do something, I do it.
So someone's asking about that beard, your beard, bro?
Yes. Cherie just commented. Chris is combing his beard. She just commented.
She said beard or hair.
She's BEARD.
She said beards or hair.
She said beard. She's a doctor. She knows what she's saying. Beard.
I get it. Why
she put a period after beard, and then she put two emojis.
It's nice. But why it's so low?
That's how I cut it, brother.
So you tell me this. He said, man, just put it. Let it start.
I know. Can't no clippers run through your.
No. I get it, but it starts awfully low under your neck almost. It's like.
What you mean low?
I mean, see how mine sits like over my face and all that. It's hot. It covers it. Yours is awfully low. You know?
God.
But anyway, man. But yeah, man. So salute to you, man. The next clips, man. You will have your beard on the thing, man. He said, man, I was on.
Get him on the line. Get him on the line right now.
Nah, man. No, I'm not going to touch that, man. Salute to the young guys.
Hey, man. Before you go, who you got winning the Super Bowl this year?
Bro, you got like you just come out of nowhere like you got all time. You got Tourette's or some shit, man. Like just asking me shit out of nowhere, man. You're just like, bro, I have no fucking idea, man. Chicago Bears, bro. I don't know. Chicago
Bears?
This is not a sports podcast, bro. That's
Chicago Bears.
That's salute to the Eye Test podcast, man. That's their job. We don't want to infringe on what they do. That's their job.
Chicago Bears?
Yeah, man. When are we gonna have those guys on our show, bro? We should
get them on. Let's try to get them for the last show.
Okay, so that give them 2 weeks to work on the internet, right?
They go.
I'm just joking, guys. I'm just joking. I'm just joking, fellas. It's all in fun, But yeah, we would love to have them on. We do go over our connections about an hour prior. Guys, we want to. See what you can do. You can muster that together and have them on for a little while.
People from Chicago are saying not the Bears.
Okay. Let's talk about sports side. Let's go. What else you got, bro? Because you awfully on this today. I don't know if you.
I'm reading the comments. Do you not want to listen to the people in the chat? Because you told me I was in charge of reading the chat. I'm reading the chat.
Oh, so now you're taking your job serious now. All of a sudden, you gung ho. You gung ho today, right? You got pulled into the office earlier, and now all of a sudden you. If without you, this thing wouldn't work. I couldn't do it alone. So I'm glad you're here, man. So thank you. So anything else you got for, you got anything for the people, man?
Oh, man, I appreciate y'all, man. The Shy is back. Speaking of Chicago, The Shy is back on Showtime. I signed up for the 30-day subscription. So if it's free for 30 days. So if I like it, I pay the $10.99 for a couple more months. If not, I jump right off. Or maybe I do it again with a different email address.
Okay, all right.
Like that. But yeah, that's all. I watched the first episode of season 6. Pretty good show. Lena Wraith, I think, is the creator. Pretty good show, man. So people check that out. On Netflix, also, The Lincoln Lawyer is back. So get back on that. Look at Mick Holler. So that's back. So that's cool, man. I tell you, I was content heavy, man. What you got? What you got for the people? Anything? Any YouTube series?
I don't watch TV, bro. You know that, man. I don't watch TV, man. I'm a reader. I'm a reader, dog. I'm out. That's
okay. Now you read. What you read, bro?
Yeah, I'm a reader, dog.
What you read? What you reading right now?
Well, I watched this piece. I have to tell you this, man. I know it's kind of like what you do. You just kind of out of nowhere, bro. I watched this piece on this documentary on 9/11, bro. And one of the most fascinating things about the first fireman that died, how he died, bro. The first fireman.
Say it again.
9/11. The first fireman from New York. The first fireman died at 9/11. How he died?
How?
How?
A person jumping fell on top of him.
Damn. No, I didn't
That's
know
the
that.
the first fireman that died in 9/11 was a person jumping from the floor. And doing the documentary is incredible. It's done by 60 Minutes, you know. But
Where you see that?
it's on YouTube, and it's
Okay.
it's a documentary done by 60 Minutes, and it's raw. And
Do you have cable?
Yes, I do have cable. Can I please finish my point? You know,
Go ahead.
You like, you just like, I hate to see when you get like 80 years old, you're gonna be yelling shit like bang, bang, bang. Your kids gonna be scared. Like when you're a kid, you get that old person in the room, you're gonna be that old man in the room yelling and shit. Bang, bang, just yelling shit, bro. Just relax, calm down, just take a mental note, bro. Just chill, bro. You just be yelling, bro. You just be out this, bro. When you get like 90, you're gonna be like a handful. Your kids are like, Dad, bang, bang. yelling shit, man. Everybody had that old person, bro. When you was young, you had that old person in your family everybody was scared of. You coming. The grandkids gonna be scared as hell. Papa yelling, Dad, Papa. You gonna be that dude, bro. You just be out of nowhere, bro. The worst thing, bro. You ever see like an old person is ornery and is mean, bro? Just like this.
All I asked was if you had cable, yo.
Bro, you gonna be that old ornery. Them like Papa yelling, Dad, Papa yelling. You know, just go in the room and talk to him. But Papa yelling at me. You know? Them kids gonna be scared as hell of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. I try to keep my faculties in check, man. Like when I get 90, I want to be spry as hell. You know what I'm saying? I want to be spry as hell when I get 90, bro. Once it start going downhill, man, I'm like, look at, man, I don't want to be around that long. Around about 95, like once my last friend leaves, you know, I'll be thinking about it, man. But I want to live as long as I can, be spry, driving at 90, do all that stuff like that, man. Some medical stuff is whatever. But yeah, man, take a look at that, bro. Just read on that, man. Like early signs of Tourette's.
Okay, Joe Biden, go ahead. Maybe you get in politics at 90.
So would you consider politics?
No.
Why?
I'm too corrupt.
But it's nothing to do with you.
No, nothing to do with me. I think I'd be the perfect candidate.
So you go out there and you listen to people and you'll be very you're very welcoming to the people and stuff like that.
Yes.
Okay. All right, man. Bro, you should do it. You should think about it, man. Whatever. I would like to see how that goes, man. Anything you want to say to the people, man? We got one more, right?
Yeah. We'll be back next week, hopefully with the with eye test sports.
Oh, we come back next week? We doing this next week?
No, we got the next. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we'll come back, man, and then that'd be 59, man. We've done 58 of these things, man. Salute to you, my brother. You're an outstanding partner, man. I couldn't have done it without you, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, man, appreciate it. We came a long way.
A very long way, man. A very long way, man. So
from your microphone not working, you being on mute, your computer not working, your internet messing up. Came a long way.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad to hear that, man. So see if you can do something. Consider getting the eye test guys to come on, man, and we can rap a little bit because you obviously want to talk about sports, man. We can do that. We have a couple of talk about some sports or whatever.
Read your books, read your sports books, so you know the difference between touchdown and a strikeout.
You hot today, bro. You on it today, man. Bae looking at you. Yeah, you went out yesterday, so you like, I got a podcast. Check me out tomorrow. So she looking. She popped up, bro. Hi, Bae. How you doing? He's hot. He's on fire today, man. She looking. She commented like, "Oh, you look nice, your beard." All. That's what she's saying. That's all of a sudden now you're talking about readers and shit. What you want in a woman, you letting them know it's indirectly what you want. That's what you're doing, bro. Salute you, bro. Yeah, salute. Sal likes a reader. He likes somebody who could do arithmetic. Things. Anything else, man? Don't be that old guy in the wheelchair with the blanket on his legs. Bro, I can just see it now, man. You come to visit Si, sitting down with him, man. You remember how Malcolm X went back to see Red. Malcolm X, he was sitting in the wheelchair. He couldn't really, bro. I don't want to be that guy looking at you like, man, you are really going downhill, Si.
Don't come see me. Don't come see me.
And what kills me, man, when people go see old people and they take selfies with the person. Bro, that person do not want that going on, bro.
Don't let my kids take no pictures of me, man.
I'm like, yo, he wouldn't want that young guy.
Yeah, he told me, play this episode. Say,
yo, man, I'm gonna need somebody around me who gives a shit when I get old, man. Man, please don't put me in the shoes with the Velcros that scrap over the top, man. Keep me the same. Yo, whatever I dress now, find a way to get some. I don't want no Velcro jeans. I don't want the shoes with the.
I can hear him now. Roll them up to the front.
Please, this is my plea to my kids and please treat me as I am now. You know what I'm saying? Don't send me away.
They're gonna probably put a cigar in your mouth.
Bro, because yo, it's like you say, man. It's Father Time is undefeated. We're gonna get there one day, and man,
Joe Biden did.
Man, if you treat them kids bad, like I'm gonna get his old ass. They're gonna put your ass in the room and you'll be back there yelling, bro. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, Papa. You know, turn the game on. It's hot. Yelling, at Thanksgiving, like take a plate in the room to Papa. I don't want to go back there. Kids be scared as hell of them old people, man. Am I right? Kids be scared as hell of them old people, man. Yo, man, old people scared the dog shit out of you, man. You young kid, man. So, man, I don't want to be that, man. I want to be at the table at Thanksgiving. I want to be around the people, man. Don't put me in no damn room with the news on all day. Please, God, babies, girls, please take care of your old man like I take care of you, man. Please. Bro, that's why I'm gonna get when I get like 70, I'm gonna get like a young woman, man, like about 45, 50, something like that. You know, I'm gonna be as spry as I can go, as long as I can go, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, you crazy,
man.
Boy.
So, man, so we back in 2 weeks, man. You know, we're excited about it. Thanks to everybody who support the show, man. Like how you say all the time, man. There's a lot of people watching that we don't know about, but always comes up and say, look, nice things, man. I got a stern talking to yesterday. About Ty, you know.
Damn, you told me that shit 10 times. Good God, you got Alzheimer's?
Now you're trying to get me back, you know, with your bro. So when you look the show back over, he's gonna be yelling out shit, people. Like we're gonna edit this tonight, and he's gonna be yelling out shit. I'm gonna put a clip together, all like the random shit he be saying, bro. Just like yelling out shit, and I'm starting to figure this out, man. Like, eat more fruit, bro. You know, this is go natural, bro. Because once you get like 80 years old, I go to visit you, man. You start going crazy, man. Like, look, I gotta go, Si. Me and Bay gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I'll put your water out.
Roll me on out, babe. Roll me on.
I don't want to see you with those pants with they're real fluffy because you got like the little thing on the like undergarment.
You crazy? So they might strap your wrist down to your wheelchair,
bro. I'm be a dope old man, bro. I'm gonna be a dope old man. My grandkids gonna love hanging out. Like, yo, man, let's hang out with Papa, man. You know, he still got his faculties, man. Hey, can we go visit Mr. Si? Oh no. I don't know about that one. Please, no. We'll call and check and see if he's okay today. You know, he be on it. No, we don't be no honorary old man yelling this shit at my kids, man. No, man. But yo, man, thank you to everybody. Episode 58, man. First Sunday, man. It's indeed first Sunday, man. Anything you want to say to good people, man?
No, man. Ain't too late to take your communion, man. We see y'all in 2 weeks. Get your grape juice and crackers. Yeah, man. You want to shout out anybody before we go, bro? You want to give man? I said no.
Carol Burnett used to do a certain little thing. She used to do a kiss. She used to tug her ears for a kiss. You got a sign and you want to give Bae whatever who's out there. You like I let you know, Bae. You know, whatever you want to do. Whether it's a comb in your Bae. What's your signal to Bae? Let you know that
it's about to be. I'm gonna hit this end button.
Okay, I get it. So Carol Burnett does her ear. What do you do to let Bae know you recognize that she's watching? What do you do?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, okay. All right. So you dropped that thing about reading and all that. What else do you like? She got what else she needs to be able to do? No, okay. All right, man. Are we having a meeting later on or are we done?
Yeah, we have a meeting later, man.
All right. Hey, salute to everybody who's Kenyatta. You call out a couple of people, man. Kenyatta, whoever, man. Doctor, thank you for watching, man. Sis, salute to you. You know, next time.
Nayoka on, you know.
Mhm,
Nayoka's always on. She's a huge supporter, man. Can't wait to see you at homecoming, Nayoka.
Oh, we going to homecoming this year? What are we doing for homecoming? Have you thought about that? That's the meeting later. We'll talk about the meeting later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm actually. I can't tell you. I can't.
We got to give something back, Si. We got to give something back, bro. Okay, all right. You know, so salute everybody. Really,
you know, you can start by giving me a T-shirt.
Give.
Yeah. Give.
So, has Dana got back to you yet? We sent somebody to Dana. We want Dana. What?
I ain't talking to Dana yet.
Okay, well, you know, I don't know what that means. What? I said something wrong?
I'll check in on it.
Check in on them, bro. So, yeah. So, you know, we're gonna. I think you know, next week we're gonna do something to give away a T-shirt to somebody, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, our store is up. I made a mistake and didn't have the opportunity to put them on loader on here, but next week we're gonna load it up so ways people get our merchandise, or whatever, and other ways to support the podcast, man. Monetary, like we're gonna start doing like a telethon like churches. You know what I'm saying? So put our number at the bottom.
Can you put the cash apps at the bottom?
Next week, I had it loaded, but I didn't get a chance. But we got subscriptions at Instagram that we want to start promoting, man, to help support the show, man, to get us going in a different direction, whatever, man. So salute to everybody that's been rocking with us, man. Anything we'll say before we wrap? I know I said it before, but you know, anything you want to say?
Nah, bro.
All right, my man. I see everybody in 13 days. Salute to everybody. Have a good week. If you can help somebody, please do. You know.
Peace
out.